team in the country, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets, taking on another team from the ACC, the Stanford Cardinals. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and just... Something about missed field goals, even long ones like that, a bit demoralizing. Now the offense set up at about the 38-yard line. They'll run the screen. Good pick up there as he gets the first down. They'll mark him at the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the ground game. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up and get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Grab behind the line. It's Davis. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. Stanford gets set to snap it on first down. Brown wants to pass. Just a little off. Incomplete. Behind the chains now on second and long. Here we go. Looking to fire. Using the quick game. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
And that's a great job by this defense, limiting the yards after catch. We know guys are going to get the football in their hands, and he gets the ball out quick, gets it to them. Nice job running to the football. When you chase the football, man, a lot of good things happen. That ball pops out, you recover it, a forced turnover.
Let's see what they can get going on this drive as they snap it from the 7.
Fly trumpet! Fly trumpet!
Wants to throw on first down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Burrell. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Run back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33.
What a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play, defenses are scared out of their mind.
Makes the catch. It's Black. Able to make his way past the sticks for the first down, and the time is going to drain out here in the first quarter. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. So first down here as they go back to work.
Fly trumpet!
Brown will throw it. Here's the pressure. Catch in the middle. It's Davis. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. After that last completion, it's second down.
Here we go, here we go!
On the ground, it's Burrell. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Stanford at the line, needing to convert on 3rd and short.
9 feet.
From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
And you don't want to see this trend continue. Last week he was sacked 4 times.
Here we go. Ready.
To the air on 1st down. Going downfield for the big play. Into no coverage, and it's intercepted. Quick step and go.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable.
Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the 1st half.
Cooler.
Starts the drive, trying to go up top. A strike downfield. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. That last play is what you call a drive starter. They're out to the 47. It's 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. The Cardinal increasing the degree of difficulty after that last play. It's 2nd and long. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. They'll leave it with him. He gets it into enemy territory, but not quite enough for the 1st down. It'll be 4th down.
There's just not a lot of...
3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10.
Four.
He'll do it himself. Breaks into the open. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a 1st down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Finds his man. It's Blackburn. Just what they were looking for. A huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line.
Military stun.
Here's the give off the left side. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, and this has been tough sledding. All right, this offense has really struggled to move the football, and this game's all but over. But here's the thing, man. Thank God you don't play this defense every week. And let's continue to work here and find something we do good, build maybe a little bit of momentum, so next week we play a little bit better football.
The Cardinal come to the line with lots of work to do on 3rd down. Trying play action. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
Good disciplined defense on that play. It's 3rd and long, right? You're not going to bite on a play fake. Nobody's going for that. Everyone knows it's a passing situation. They use their...
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
Pace. 27. Jump.
Gives it on the option. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Brown wants to pass. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Working that wide receiver screen. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. Last drive was a quick 3 and out, and now time is even more of a factor to get something going. Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. That's reeled in. It's Hall. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
Let's go! Let's go!
Gonna swing it on second down. Got his man in the middle. They knock him down, but he gets enough to give Stanford a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Blackburn. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Stanford quickly to the line. Looking downfield on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Davis.
Well, look, I know this guy is not the biggest running back in college football, but boy, is he dangerous, right? He's so shifty. He's hard to bring down. It's a good idea to get him going in the passing game. Put him out in space. Let's see what he can do.
And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
And this offense is going to have to be aggressive, right? Down a couple possessions. Got to continue to get these first downs. Move quick. Don't be in a hurry, but they've got to keep the accelerator down because they need some explosive plays.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Brown will throw it. The short hands. It's Frank. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The Cardinal come to the line facing third and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Frank. He'll come through on third downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. No huddle here for the offense. The upset's been bubbling all day. Now at a full-fledged boil. Guys, see if they can finish it off.
Can the underdog hold on? That's the big question right now. They've done so many positive things in this game, David, to put themselves in position to win, but this is the critical moment where your execution has got to be at its best.
And sometimes you start thinking now, and you start letting that clock tick, and you stop kind of playing carefree. Keep doing what you've done all day long to build the lead, finish this thing out, pull off the big upset.
They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. Throws toward the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Stanford! Late in the game, and good field position to start this drive at their own 47.
Set, ready!
First play of the drive, wants to throw. Got his man in the middle.
And I think the defense doing a really good job of understanding this is late in the game. It matters. Taking away the sidelines, taking away the middle of the field, making him kind of check the football down, go through his progressions, and make that clock tick.
Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. Brown wants to pass. They get to him as he throws. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to pass, and he's got to make a play. Quickly complete. And he'll get out of bounds. It's a first down there in plus territory, and now threatening to get the score. Stanford now has it in the red zone. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth. Back to throw, and he needs to make a play. Trying to escape and get it himself. Complete to the left. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. Timeout is called by the offense. They have 14. So here comes our first play of overtime. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Makes makes the catch. He gets right to the edge of the red zone. He's out of bounds at the 20.
Here we go, here we go. Ready, go.
Running to the left. Not a lot there. Picks up one inside the 20 to the 19. Now to keep this overtime drive going on 3rd and short.
22 more.
Wants to go up top. Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds after picking up a couple. They'd hoped to be able to pick up enough. My pulse rate is still through the roof on this game. I would have called that one for free. Wait, I don't want to get carried away here, but it was a really fun game and a great win.
It really was. I know we're all up here, we're bouncing around, we're excited after having seen what we just saw. What a great win for this team to go out and do it in overtime. That's the type of game that fans are going to be talking about for a long time.
Yeah, right.
If you know Reese Davis, that is not happening, but we got a free game that was also back and forth, nip and tuck, and bonus time. You got some free overtime play in that one.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College it with the back. There he goes. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Looking to throw on first down. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
The Blue Devils with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Give on the option. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. He lofts one down the sideline. Hits him in stride at the 10. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense first and goal from the 7. They ripped off a huge chunk, and now a little chunk is needed to pay it off. It's complete to the left. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. Second and goal for this offense. Trying to surge it in. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. 6 plays brought them here. Now number 7 on third and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Wide out, trying to get it in. Touchdown, Duke. That's the way you finish a drive and put up points.
What a nice job by the offense. First drive of the game, they matriculated down the field, put themselves in a goal-to-go situation on third down. It's not going to be easy throwing it, but they win the matchup, accurate throw, and they get paid.
And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Gets it out quickly. Makes the stop at the 49, but not before he gets in plus territory. Gets 15 and a first down. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. And the Blue Devils have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. It'll be 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Grabbed over the middle. It's Edwards. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first.
And as an offense, that's just why you cannot get behind.
And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up with an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try to capitalize on this field position.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And they'll get enough for the first down, and that's how things will come to a close here in the first quarter. Guys, time has expired here in the quarter, and Duke is on top. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. They've got a first down here to open the period. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Nowhere to go. The ball is loose. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
You know, as quarterbacks, you've got to be good in ball security there, and that led to the fumble.
And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. It gets you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
This time they'll go to the running game. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. A third down try for the offense. From the gun, wants to pass. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. When you reach this point in the The Blue Devils are backed up. They can feel the shadow of their own goalpost and trying to create some room. Power football. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. To the ground with the back. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. And the Blue Devils come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Wants to throw on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys. Looks like we've got a great game day atmosphere today in Atlanta. And that defense has to feel like it just played about as close to a perfect first half as it can play. And who am I to argue? I mean, check out that scoreboard. Bone-crushing hits and an airtight...
And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. Quickly to the tight end. They'll get him stopped at the 45, but it's a big 15-yard pickup and a first down. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it?
That's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
Right back to the well. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Now facing a third and long. Reads it, fires complete. Stopped right at the 42-yard line as this defense forces a 4th down. First snap of this drive comes from their own 44. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. Oh, he's got some space. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. A 1st and 10 for this offense. Red pass, it's complete. And good coverage by the defense, just a short game. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. From the gun, the running back has it. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Zings it complete to the right. Turning on the Jets. Touchdown, Blue
It's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding.
And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke, and he stopped for a short gain. Here they come, facing third and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man downfield. Really nice job to convert that third down, and they've got it at the 33. The Blue Devils with the 1st and 10. Firing to the right, complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They're down to the 20, 1st and 10. Quarterback on the keeper. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. He'll keep it himself. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays, but he's just going to have to do a...
And it's intercepted. A huge fourth quarter play for this defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Well, what a play by the defense there. Trailing here in the fourth quarter by 1 possession. Able to steal it away now and get their offense in position to at least go tie this game.
This drive will open from the 15. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Looking for a gap. It's these little moments like that that can help an offense as he gets it up to the 16-yard line. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. play fake on first down. Got his man quickly. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. He's got the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z, so these are big for the resume.
Throws to the wideout. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
Here we go. Do the show. Right.
The inside handoff. He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. You got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Not difficult, not complicated, but early in the game, get in that rhythm. Find that timing as a wide receiver so you're set up for success. Then you go attack deep later on.
Snagged out of the air. They make the stop at the 37, but not before he's got 10 yards and the first down.
Single, single.
And the Blue Devils have this offense rolling. To the air on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. He'll pull it on the read. Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8.
Let's go. Right.
Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Soft spot in the middle. And he takes it all the way down to the 10-yard line. An explosive play for this offense.
All right, let's get it.
The Blue Devils will snap it on 1st and 10.
180.
Looking for space. It's Edwards. Driving his way all the way down to the 3-yard line. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He caught it. They will score. Touchdown, Duke. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
Let's go.
And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. They'll start this drive with a pass. Finds his tight end. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. A first down for the offense.
White 53. White 50.
Makes the catch. It's around.
Great job by the quarterback there. He saw the safety bite on the run fake. So as the safety comes running downhill, he now knows he has the slant throw to his receiver on the outside.
Quick release on the RPO. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. This is a great way to control tempo, control the game, feeding the tight end, and they've done it beautifully here in the first half.
You find great matchups, Reese. I mean, you think about it. He's too good to be covered by linebackers. You like your matchup versus a safety, so zone or man, whatever you want to do, I'm going to find the big fella because he's going to be open most of the time.
And the Blue Devils can really attack on this second and short. Running back searching for a hole. Turning it on. Knocked down at the 29-yard line. Picked up 15 yards on the play, and he's got a first down. The Blue Devils kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. The give to the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Got some work to do after that last play. 2nd and 13. The short hands, it's Brown. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. They moved it to the 25, but now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Shoots it to the left. Complete downfield. And the defense was right there to make the tackle, but not before they get it to the 12 and set up in the red zone. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And defense nowadays, they don't look at stats of what is the yards per rush. They look at how many negative plays they can create. Because why? Now you look at 2nd down, man, it just became very predictable for this offense. Nice job creating a loss on 1st down.
It'll be 3rd and long.
Ooh, and that was close for the offense. They try to go wide receiver screen. They're counting on that receiver beating that defender.
Into the house. Touchdown, Blue Devils.
Make it happen. Right.
Looking to throw on 1st down. It's complete on the right side. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. Good, solid pickup on that play. And the Blue Devils can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Complete with conviction on the crosser. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the 1st down? Wants to go up top on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a 1st down at the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. Trying to make magic on the scramble.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job, buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Now on 2nd down. Using his legs. It's Edwards. Got the 1st down. Looking for more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Blue Devils back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Here's the handoff. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. He'll do it himself. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. And the Blue Devils line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. Ball's at the 27. It's 3rd and short. Can they avoid making that 4th down decision?